Welcome to Real Food for Real Living. My name is Christine Healy, proud mother of my daughters,
Megan,
Julia,
and today we're going to talk about healthy drinks. Now, this episode was inspired by my daughter, Megan.
That's right, Mom. This episode is kind of based on my experience in health class at school. And they brought in a guest speaker to talk about nutrition and all that good stuff. But, Mom, they told me and the rest of my class that Diet Coke was good for you.
Oh, boy.
Come on, Diet Coke, Mom, that's got to be a bit of a stretch.
Yeah, you know what? Your gut is right. What do you think? What's your gut say?
the same thing.
Yeah, it is. And I think in our family, we've been really diligent about keeping sodas to a minimum. It's not part of our daily life. Do you agree, Jules?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I personally don't like soda anymore just because I hadn't had it in my daily lives and I don't really acquire a taste for it anymore. So.
Yeah. And so, the thing about sodas in general is that there's way too much sugar. And I think the misunderstanding out there is that diet sodas, because they don't have sugar, that they're better for you. And they actually aren't. So you were right on, Megan, thinking that was a bit of a stretch.
Good.
Actually, the artificial sweeteners really mess with your metabolism. And I'm going to venture to say that diet sodas could actually be more damaging to the body than regular sodas with sugar. And so, you know what? It's really important to be a person of moderation, and but not have it in our daily lives. And so we're going to talk about a couple of drinks that are super healthy for you that you can have in your daily life, but not have to miss out on flavor. The key thing is there is one drink that's absolutely perfect to drink, and what is that?
Water! Water.
Yes, always, make sure that you get your water in you every day, and a good either distilled water or a good filtered water, not tap water. A lot of us, I don't care where you live or how good, your city says their water is, it still has chlorine in it to kill the bacteria. Well, chlorine kills the good bacteria, the good flora, also in our intestines, so it really wreaks havoc with our digestive system. So it's really important to have a water that is really well filtered, especially gets that chlorine out.
And Mom, how much glasses or how many glasses of water should the average person have in a day?
Well, the average person doesn't get enough, but water makes up 70% of our bodies. So it's really important to get hydrated with water. And an average adult or, someone of your age, Megan, about, 7 to 8 glasses a day, 8
All right.
cups, okay? And for you, Julia, 4 to 5 cups a day, right? And so I know that you've been very diligent, both of you. We pack water in their lunches and canteens. Megan, how are you making sure, because you play volleyball, you're an athlete, how are you making sure that you get your water in?
Well, honestly, a lot of people forget. They're just too busy. They're not really thinking about it. Every day at school and every morning, I fill up my canteen of water. I make sure that I drink it at every class, at lunch, wherever I go. And I mean, I'm not perfect. I do forget sometimes to drink water, and I'm sure that's very common among other people. But I really try to push myself, even if I'm not thirsty, to get those intakes of water.
That's awesome. And Megan is diligent. Do you remember? She's filling up her water. We're all filling up our waters in the morning. So it's just a habit. We just create a new habit. I've gotten each of my kids a stainless steel canteen, and that's what they have with them at all times. So it's a great habit to establish. Another thing that we've done in our family is we do like flavor, right? We do want a little flavor sometimes in our drinks. So instead of having a full cup of juice, we've always diluted our juices. And, we just acquire a palate for it.
Yeah.
To the point that, how do you feel now, Megan, when you're poured straight juice to drink?
Honestly, Mom, it's way too much sugar. I mean, I get headaches if I drink just straight juice. And even when I go to restaurants and stuff like that, I mean, I don't order the soda and I don't order the juice because it's too much sugar. So I usually get water with a wedge of lemon just for the taste, and it's perfect because honestly my body doesn't like the amount of sugar that's in juices today.
How about you, Jules?
Same thing.
Yeah, I think you've really gotten acquired to just diluting your water, and we're now all doing it automatically.
Yeah.
Do your brothers do it too?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. We all do. All right, so what you would do is, a lot of times we have a pitcher in the refrigerator. You take a pitcher like this, and just fill it halfway with water and halfway with juice, and it just makes it easy for everyone. Or a lot of times what the kids do is we have a water filter. They know exactly how to get their water, and then they pour half a cup of juice in their glasses, and then they fill the rest with water. So that's an easy way. But today's recipe is actually a really yummy way of getting a great diluted juice without all the sugar, but all the flavor is there. And so what we did is we used actually raspberry tea. And so Julia, I mean, we're great tea drinkers in our family, and that is actually a great way to get water in your system, is by having just hot tea. Do you have hot tea? How often?
Almost like every day.
And when do you usually have it?
Like in the afternoon.
Yeah, when you come home from school, usually you're like boiling your water and making tea. So that's a great way to get water in. But what we've done is, for you parents, and then you guys can do this now as you're learning to use the stove and being safe with it, I boiled a kettle of tea, and then I just put in 2 of the raspberry tea bags. All right, I let it, it's cooled off, it's just a little warm right now. I boiled it in the morning, just let it steep for a while. The tea bags are still in there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put, Megan, do you want to go ahead and pour, actually I'm going to have Julia, why don't you pour half of this with the raspberry tea, and then since this is heavier, we're going to mix it with the apple juice, half. So you have the diluted water, but it's a flavored water, this yummy raspberry tea. And get creative. Use other teas that you like. Your kids start developing a palate for full flavor without all the sugar. So keep pouring. Let's make it half. Excellent job. Okay. And then we're going to make it, and it also makes it really pretty too, the color.
Yeah.
Now, I like to make this fun. You can slice some lemon and let that steep in there as well. Julia, we have some mint. We love mint. You want to break off some mint and put that in here? You can get some mint.
How do I do this?
Go ahead. Break it off. Any pieces. Yeah, there you go. Right at the top. There you go. Actually, get more. Get more pieces. Pull it off. There you go. Okay, now let's put that in our...
Wait, can I eat this?
You absolutely can. Try it. And this is cool because kids, it's really important. This is how we train their palates. They try it. What does it taste like?
Tastes like gum.
Yeah, it tastes like gum, like a mint gum. So Jules, put all those leaves in here. And you know what's fun is you actually turn the flavor up another notch. You let these leaves just kind of sit there and infuse in this, and it makes a really yummy drink. You could put lemon. Get creative. Use different types of teas. So, are you guys ready to taste this?
I am.
All right.
I am too.
All right, so here we go. Ooh, you got a leaf? And I'm going to try some too.
Ooh, 2 leaves?
2 leaves. Let's see.
That's really good.
That
so
is
good.
awesome.
That is really good. So, here you go. Cheers to you. This is real food for real living. My name is Christine Healy.
And I'm Megan, and this is my sister.
Julia!
Go out and make it a healthy day.